In the diagram below, the cylinder has a radius of 2. If the volume of the cylinder is 24 pi cubic centimeters, what is the height of the cylinder? Round your answer to the nearest tenth. Well, once again, really, if we think about it, our formula for this is pi r squared times h. And we're working backwards in this one. It says the cylinder has a radius of 2. So we're going to put the 2 in for the radius. And it has a volume of 24 pi. So what we still have is we still have the pi over here on the right side of the equation. And we want to know what is the height of the cylinder. And all of these, even though I'm a little bit tight on my space there, are multiplied together. So if we simplify this right side, we get 24 pi equals pi times 4, which is what 2 squared is, 2 times 2 times h. If we write this a little bit better from the right side, we have 24 pi equals 4 pi h. And again, what we're trying to do is we're trying to figure out what is the height of this figure, so we want to get h by itself. Well, this is 4 times pi times h, so if we undo the multiplication by dividing by 4 pi. And if we divide by 4 pi over here, what happens is the 4's and the pi's cancel out, the pi's cancel out, pi divided by pi is 1, and then 24 divided by 4 is 6 centimeters is our height. Down here, on problem number 5, 2 drinking glasses are shown below. One drinking glass is a rectangular prism, and the other is a cylinder. Which of the 2 glasses will hold the most water? Round our answer to the nearest tenth when necessary. So if we do the volume of the prism here, which is going to be this figure, prism, then what our formula is big B times H. It's a box, so what we're going to do is we're simply going to multiply all of these values together. Area of the base is going to be 8 times 11, and then the height is 4. If you change up that order, it's not going to make any difference when we multiply. And again, use Desmos or the calculator, but 8 times 11 times 4 is going to give us 352. 352, and inches, cubic inches. So our volume of our cylinder, which is this one, because it has that round base, well, the volume is going to be pi r squared times h. Our radius is 6 on this one, so that's nice. Oftentimes when we've done these problems, we've had diameter. So we can fill this in. So it's volume equals pi times 6 squared. And then, let's see, 2 drinking glasses are shown below. One drinking glass is a rectangular prism and the other is a cylinder. Which of the 2 glasses will hold the most water? Round our answer to the nearest tenth. Well, you can't see it on my paper. I hope you can see it on your paper, but this says 11 inches, so now that we've got that filled in, we've got our height. And then when we type this in, we're going to use the pi button, so it's going to be pi times 6 squared times 11. And there we get 1244, and it says round to the nearest tenth. So we're looking at the 7. Can't see it very well with the dark here. Looking at the 7. So we're going to round that 0 up to 1 because 7 is 5 or higher. So we're going to get 12 144.1 inches cubed. And then it says, which of the two glasses will hold the most water? Well, this cylinder holds the most water.